Hi everybody, good evening. So thank you guys for joining me, and tonight we're going to go on with our demonstration of eyeshadow palette number 2. So this is our palette with the blacks and some silvers, some nice dark chocolate brown, a little bit of goldy silver, gray, and silver. So anyway, this is the palette. This is the palette that I was actually super duper scared of at first. This is actually the last palette I was to own because I was a little intimidated by the, give me that. I was a little intimidated by the colors, and I was thinking that those colors didn't look good with my eye color. But I was wrong. Yeah, just put it on the counter, please. All right, so first off, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with some eye primer. Okay, and I want to put some on the back of my hand, and I want to show y'all the difference that eye primer makes, okay? So it is a little tinted, and it'll kind of cover up some of those blue veins on the back of your eyes. But seriously, guys, and the primer lasts like forever. This is maybe my second or third tube I've gone through in almost 2 years. So it lasts forever. So I'm going to put some primer on the back of my hand. All right, we're going to put primer right here. I'm going to rub it in. Rub it in really good. And we're going to kind of just leave it for right now, okay? It's all rubbed in. We're going to hold off. All right, so first off, we're going to do 2 looks like I promised. We're going to do one look is going to be our daytime look, and one look is going to be our nighttime look. And so I'm going to recreate the look I wore to work today because I did wear this palette to work. And it was super easy, super pretty, cute, simple look. So let's get started, okay? So we are going to start off with, my angle sponge brush, which is my favorite. And we're going to take Honorable, which is this matte light gray color. This color is your perfect transition color, okay? So this color is going to go in the crease and like above the crease, okay? This is a light matte gray. And when you're doing a transition color, the transition color should be a color or 2 darker than your skin tone. I always have problems getting color right in this part of my eye. I'm not sure why. Okay. So that's all we're doing for the transition color. See how we kind of went above? All right, so then we're actually going to go in our crease for this look, and we're going to take Hopeless, which is like a light silvery, got a little bit of shimmer in it. And we're going to go very, very light in our crease just to give ourselves a little bit of definition, but not a whole lot because this is our daytime look and we want to kind of keep it pretty darn simple, okay? We're going to go dramatic on the next side. Okay, and then we're going to come in and I'm going to go back with this brush, my angle shadow brush. And remember, you want to clean off your brushes before you're doing colors because if not, they're going to bleed into each other. All right, so we're going to go with this color for our lid. And I don't want to put it on too super dark, so I'm going to just put it on very, very light and blend it in. And then this is our color that we're going to go underneath our brow to kind of highlight our brow. And then we're going to come back and kind of blend it all in. So this is our daytime look with palette 2. So we're going to take my deluxe brush, my big fluffy brush, and we're going to just make sure this is all blended out really good with palette 2. All right. And that's it. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how you can use this as a liner. We're going to do eyeliner on the other eye, but I want to show you how you can use the palettes for a liner. So I'm going to use my liner shader brush. You can wet it with rose water, or I've got the faucet right here and I'm just wetting the tip of this. And then we're going to come and I'm going to use Cocky, that chocolatey brown. And we're going to go right above our lash line. Wait, I hear dogs. Lulu. Oh, I hear dogs chewing on stuff, and sometimes that could be a bad thing, you know? All right. You can even go a little bit down here. Right on the lash line. All right, so this is my pretty look. Very simple, plain, muted look for palette 2. Daytime look, okay? So let's get our lashes on this eye so we can finish the look. And then we're gonna go and do a very dramatic smoky eye. Now I can tell you I've smoked out this look, but I've not done it as dramatic as I want to tonight. So it's gonna be like a little first. It's gonna be fun. All right, so this is the 3D Fiber Mascara. So this month we've got the mascara, the eyeshadow palettes, whatever one you want, and the eyeliner, whatever color you want, all on sale for $74, which is a steal of a deal. Okay, and then I'm gonna go and show you with that primer. So I've had that primer on the back of my hand, right? We took that eye primer that I put on my eyes. So I put a little bit on the back of my hand so you can see why you need to wear primer. Now in the video I posted when we first started this event, I posted a video as to why. So I've got primer on the back of my hand, and I'm going to take my deluxe brush, just any brush. So I've got primer. You can't even see where I have the primer, right? And I'm going to take Cocky, just a dark color, so you can see. And can you tell where I put the primer? This is why you need primer. Primer, no primer. Look at the difference and how I hardly had to pass the brush to get that dark color. This is why you need primer. Primer is so important. All right, let me seal my gel on these lashes. And then we're gonna do our very, very smoky eye on the other side. Hold on, I gotta see what this dog's eating. What are you chewing on? Just the towel? Okay. Okay, eat the towel. Okay, let's go to our other eye and let's get our smoky eye going. So we're gonna start this one off the exact same way. We need the transition color. Transition color needs to be a little bit darker than your skin. So for this palette, Honorable works perfectly good. It's a nice matte color. So it's perfect. So windshield wiper motion, and we're gonna put this on first. And I like to come, the reason I think I like to do the crease here, because I kind of am marking my line, so with the darker colors I know where to and not, you know, where to go and where not to go. All right, so this is the smoky eye look, okay? I've never done it this dark. I really want to go for it. Big smoky eye. Okay, next we're going to take Cocky, which is the brown, and we're going to go in our crease. We're going to go pretty far out. Usually when you're doing your crease color, you want to try to stay about midway to your eye, and then you're going to fan it out, okay? So sometimes I'll even go less than that, and I will, I'll do it really more so back here, but for this, because I want it really, really dark and really smoky, we're going to go that far out. All right, so in a V shape, and you kind of want to go up. You want to go up above the crease of your eye. Get in this whole corner, but you want to try to stay here, okay? All right, look how pretty. And we're going to take this color. This is very hard to look at the, I don't know, I'm going to do it right here. And we're going to take this color kind of up and across, give us a little shadow kind of under our eye, okay? Then, we're going to take, this might be a good brush for this. All right, I'm going to take my angle shadow brush, and I'm going to take this part. It's kind of like the deluxe brush, but a miniature version. Sorry, the dogs are playing. They're fighting. And we're going to come here, and we're going to take Peppy. We're going to take our black, our matte black right here, okay? And this is going in the corner. All right. Kind of blend that all in. All right, nice smoky eye going there. Then we are going to come, I cleaned off my deluxe brush, and we're gonna come and take this nice blissful color. I love, it's kind of got a smidge of gold, but really silver. But I love, look at that color. Freaking love it. Now I don't want to go really too far over my black. And then we're gonna take the romantic. Make sure you clean your brushes, guys. That is the biggest thing for this, is you need to make sure your brushes are clean when you go from one color to the other. If not, then you're wasting time, because then you're gonna get your black and your light colors and all that kind of stuff. All right, so we're coming back again. I'm gonna take my crease brush. This brush is awesome. And we're gonna come back with Peppy again. We're just gonna make this a little bit darker, a little bit more dramatic, and really get this smoky. And I like to come almost all the way here, so that way when you look up, you just have a little bit of the other color. Definitely would not wear this to work. Definitely not, no. But it's very pretty. All right, and I'm just going under it with what's kind of left on my, I have something in my eye. What's kind of left on my brush, I'm kind of going back over it. All right, and then if you want a little bit more of maybe that goldy blissful color, that pretty color, just a smidge, just dab it on there. All right, and then we're gonna take our deluxe brush cleaned off, and I want to kind of fix this line here. You see how there's like, it's a little kind of too harsh up here. I don't want it super blended, but I just don't want it as harsh as that. So I'm just trying to soften this up a little bit. Blend it out. Blending is your friend. And like you saw how I did it really light and then I went back darker. That's how you have to do it. You have to go back. You have to go light, or if not, then you're gonna have to start all over again. All right, so we're gonna take black. This is black. This is perfect eyeliner. And for you girls that know how to do a winged eyeliner, this is perfect for y'all. This is when you would do that. But I don't know how. I don't know how. All right, ladies. Let's get some mascara on there, and then we're done. How fast did this take? Really, guys, how fast did this take? And what I do when I'm doing two eyes, when I do my eyes, I'll do the same step on each side so you can kind of keep it even. I'm gonna blend this out right here a little bit more, so it's not so harsh. You want to keep it, do one step then do the other step, so that way you can try to keep them parallel, right? So that way you're not doing, because it's hard to recreate unless you go step by step. So that's what I usually do. I'll go my transition color, both sides, make sure that's even, then move on to the next step, okay? So keep both eyes done at the same time, the same amount, and that way you get your eyes even, okay? So I hope y'all are enjoying this. I know I am, because I can tell you I've always kind of wanted to do a smoky eye, and you could definitely do even, I was about to put fibers on my bottom lids because I was just not paying attention. But I never do a smoky eye this dark, and so I'm so excited because I got to try it. And I'm enjoying it because this is kind of taking me, I'm having to come up with new looks. I mean, yes, I do use these palettes, but sometimes, you know, I kind of get stuck in the same rut and doing the same look all the time. And it's nice to get something new. So I am thoroughly enjoying this. And remember, like I said, a trick with this mascara is I like to do 2 gel coats to seal everything up. So this is 2 totally different looks with the same palette. Looks are endless. You could even go for more looks than what I did. And let's finish this off. I'm gonna dry my lips off. Use some Ambitious on this side. So with dark, smoky eyes, you can go nude or you can go bright. So it kind of just depends. I could even swap the colors out. And then the perfect nude lip color. Well to do. All right, ladies, so that is it. This is primer, okay? Eye primer. This is the side with primer. This doesn't have primer, all right? This is palette 2. This is your blacks and your grays that look good on everybody. This is your nighttime smoky eye look that I did. And this is a daytime look that I did. So I hope you enjoyed what I had to show you. And tomorrow is palette 3, which is pinks and purples, which is one of my favorite palettes. I absolutely love it. So y'all have an awesome day, and I'll be back tomorrow.